So, coming up this week, I'm going to be talking about the weather. Well, I'm British, it's in the job description, and also I'll be telling you one of my torrid tales. So don't go away. So I'm filming this about 10 days or so before it's going to go out on the intertubes, on the YouTubes. And at the time I'm filming this, we've had some lovely weather, some very nice spring weather. In fact, it's almost been summery really, because people have been out in shorts and t-shirts. It's been great. Here I am, I haven't had my woolly hat on for a few runs now. It's been very nice. And I did say at the start of the previous video, if you saw it, I said, oh, spring has sprung, I said. Well, apparently it's going away again. So this will probably be my last one where I will have my legs out for a while maybe. I don't know. It's going to be wintry showers apparently later this week. It's unbelievable. So yeah, but on the positive side, the clocks have changed and so the evenings are getting longer, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit more after today's run. And today I'm hoping to go 10k, taking a kind of different random route along the coast, as you can see, and yeah, just kind of see how I get on.
Trigger happy, don't stop. Reckless a fool, it's gonna sound like a pop. Small town, city dreams, now life is a scene. Gonna grab your attention, make it rain, make it rain. Grab your attention, make it rain, make it rain. If it smells like mafia, then you better light a match. Cause we rollin' girls blazing and we...
There we are, run complete. I'll stick the times up on the screen in the 11k today. So that's quite good. Gonna try and push it on occasionally if I can. Thinking ahead of what's happening later in the year, events and all that. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know what I mean. Anyway, so it's torrid tale time, and I'm actually recording this at the end of March. Today's actually a Monday. I had a really busy weekend, so I didn't get a chance to go out for a run on the weekend. Saturday, do some gardening, planted a tree, yeah, flowering cherry. Hopefully that's going to be really pretty, and setting up a new area that when it grows a bit, could sort of sit there. It'll be nice in the summer. Yeah, you know, so that'll be nice. That was busy. And then Saturday night is when we change the daylight saving time here in the UK. It's when the clocks go forward, or more specifically, when you lose an hour's sleep and spend the rest of the time, rest of the weekend, being bitterly disappointed and just slightly annoyed about it. Anyway, I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll go to bed a bit earlier. So I went to bed at the normal time because, you know, best laid plans and all that. So that's not very good. And I got to bed. Anyway, then at 6 o'clock, which, you know, for me really was 5 o'clock in the morning, there was this loud bleeping noise. I thought, I wonder what that is. So I had to get up to investigate, so because I'm wide awake now, and I found out that a clock that's in another room in the house, room that my wife uses as a kind of craft room, because she makes cards and does, you know, dressmaking and that kind of thing. And there's a clock in there, and evidently somehow, in my clumsy blokishness, I had managed to knock a switch on there that turned the alarm on, and the alarm defaults to 6 in the morning. So I had to find that and turn it off. So anyway, then out of bed. Not long after that, one of my dogs decided that she wanted to get up, because remember, for them, yeah, you know, the clocks haven't changed. They don't have any concept of time whatsoever. For them, time is just time to eat permanently. Anyway, she decided she needed to go out and do what needs to be done in the garden. So I hadn't got a lot of sleep. Then, that Sunday, it was actually Mothering Sunday here in the UK. It'll be on a different day for sure in different territories around the world, but in the UK it was Mothering Sunday. So we had my mum coming around. My dad passed away many years ago, so it was just my mum and my mother-in-law, her husband, and my wife's uncle lives with them as well. So there was going to be, you know, 5 of us, 6 of us, and that's maths. And so there was lots of preparation for that. I mean, my wife, she's a much better cook than me, so she was, you know, in charge of the cooking stuff. But because I'm a bloke, so I feel like I've got to contribute. So I was the sous chef, and I was being a great help, I'm sure, to her in getting everything ready. So that was busy, and then of course, also being the bloke, I feel like it is my place to be the host. I have to host. I'm a bloke. I must host, and you all a drink, and that I've got to host. I'm the bloke. I've got to host. You see. So yeah, I was doing that. So felt pretty tired. I went to bed and didn't have a great night either that night. It was okay, but I thought perhaps I was a bit overtired maybe. So then today, this is the next day, this is today. So I thought, shall I go out for a run? I thought, I really don't feel like going out for a run, in all honesty. I feel absolutely cream crackered. But I thought, no, I'm going to make myself go out. So I really didn't know how far I was going to go. So the fact that I've gone out and I've done an 11K, admittedly, not a very quick one, but I've done one, so I feel quite pleased about that. Actually, it's good. I feel better for having gone out and gone out for a run, and yeah, that's good, isn't it? I saw a few other runners while I was out to wave to. So I saw, was it 4 or 5 runners, and 2 of them waved back. Not a good hit rate, that. So, and one was a kind of half-hearted sort of, why is that weird-looking bloke waving at me? Which is fair enough. But the other one was a reasonably enthusiastic wave, so that's okay. I'll take that. So there we go. That story wasn't remotely interesting, but I thought I'd share that moment of my life with you. Yeah, that felt good. One of the things that, of course, with this weather changing now, it's gonna get all wintry again, which is weird. But that'll pass. We're heading into sort of a nice day. It will be. Spring will come back, of course it will. And of course the days are getting longer with that clock change. The clock changing might be a pain when you've got to do it, but it means evening. So I'm really hoping to get some evening runs in and start to really kind of build things up. That's my hope. But you know me, only time will tell. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this weird video. It's a bit dull really, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Do leave your comments below because I love to read them, and I will see you for hopefully a slightly more interesting update next week.